fill in that blank. Why do things like Katrina happen? Why do things like that happen on earth? We don't have any control, we don't have any answer, but I think our response as Christians should be plain and simple. I'll help. I'll help. And yeah, they're the big ones. They're the big things that happen all day. I mean, not all day. That would be bad if we had that happen all day. They're the big things that happen here and there. But what happens all day? What happens when your coworker forgets his lunch money and he has a reputation of not paying people back? What happens in them situations? What do we do as a church, small as we are? I've been looking into that because I think we need to have some sort of global network, some sort of global understanding. We can't just sit here, have church service on Sunday mornings, collect your money, pay for our buildings and our nice sound system, and not look out into the community where we are, and not look out into the world that is around us. When I was away 2 weekends ago, World Relief has come up with a new program called World Relief Next, where communities of small churches group together to form a community of small churches that then will go and supply needs, and you donate to your common fund, and your common fund is able to fund whatever World Relief is doing in a certain project. Not up and running yet, but I think it's a fantastic program. And I just got an email on Friday about it because I signed up and I gave them my email address, and I wanted to talk to somebody. I want to sit down and look at maps of where people need help and what they need. That is coming up. That is, hopefully something that we can get involved in on a small basis as we are a network of church, because missionary organizations are not going to accept, $20 or $50 from us. It might be more of a hassle to them, and that's the answer that we have gotten. It's so small, it's not able to help in the big needs. So creating a community like that will be good for us. But until that's up and running, I've been looking at this next slide for a while now. KIVA. Anybody ever heard of this? I don't know, how would you pronounce it? KIVA. Kiva? Kiva? Whatever. We'll go with that. Loans that change lives. This is the front page of their website. Basically what it is you go on here and people place their business ideas in third world countries, in other places, and they need help. And they tell you how much money they need. And you can donate $25 or more, but you can donate $25. And that donation then, as the person, whoever it is, makes their need, they have got a loan that they then have to pay back. By design, they pay it back, and then it refunds again. And it refunds again. And it refunds again. We as a church and as a larger group of body, I think we need to support something globally as well. I've been really wrestling with where we need to go. And I'm presenting this to us as a whole, and I want to sit down with our deacons, within the next couple of weeks and talk about this, and look and see if maybe we can donate, $50 a month or something as a global aspect, helping people get started somewhere. And then what they do is they write back, tell us how things are going, and I will bring that before us and hopefully share reports. We can write them, and we can start this funding process where we can look globally. Because when I give a message like this, my hope is that you take it somewhere. But as I sat through this is something that I've been wrestling with globally. Is there something that we can do? A group of 25 people. And when I heard about the Next program, I thought that was fantastic. But I felt God was saying, you can do something now. And I've had this bookmark for 2 years. And it's just been sitting there. And I look at it every so often. Um, for a while there, I couldn't look at it because my porn blocker was blocking it, and I submitted the link, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why we had that blocked," but is it something that we can do? Not that you need to give extra. I'm not asking for extra money. Is it something that we can do outside of our normal realm? I've heard it said many times the church should be the poorest organization ever because it should be given away. It's not a business to make money. It's a business to help. And that's why hopefully you donate here. And hopefully as you transfer that into your lives, the reason you live for Christ is to look globally. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you. I do thank you so much for my salvation. That you have helped me become more than I ever could by myself. And you are my God. But as I interact and as I move, as I live, help me not to forget that there's more. There's more than you and me. There's my family, my friends, and there's a whole world that still needs you. In Jesus' name we pray. Go in peace and shalom, everyone.